Yeah, folks, the day we've all been waiting for has finally arrived. BAKU got buffed. He is now 3 power thanks to today's over-the-air update, which I thought made him a really cool fit in a Cerebro 3 deck, particularly because of his pal Lockjaw, who is also now at 3, which means thanks to this activate, you can put BAKU back in your deck, turning him into, some other 3 power card on demand, but then also he resummons himself at the end of the game from deck, which is particularly great when he's not actually 3 power, but maybe he's 6 or 9 or even 15 thanks to some Bastion copies of Cerebro and Mystique. So BAKU can be this like crazy big surprise power dump, which is really super fun and might be the only way BAKU makes sense. I still don't think this gets there as just a generic 1-3 in most decks, because most of the time you have to play him, and like a 1-3 is fine, but it's not usually exciting enough to make the cut, and a free 3 power randomly at the end of the game isn't really exciting enough either. So I think it does need some help. Cerebro might be the way to unlock this little combination, and I do think this deck showed some promise. That said, I don't think it's better than Cerebro 2. I think Cerebro 2 is just way more proven than this. And number 2, man, I hate Cerebro. I had a miserable run today. Like, I started 3-7 with this deck, and I just kept hitting tech card after tech card. It was like Enchantress, Red Guardian, Rogue. Like, I hit by random Rogue, Red Guardian, Alioth. There was something else that totally screwed me, I forget. And it was like, I just cannot catch a break. It's like, when your deck is all in on a single thing like Cerebro, it can be really hard. And you try to hedge, you can position things. You got cards to help you get around problems in these kinds of decks. But sometimes it just doesn't line up, and the tech card works and you're just screwed. And that's really tough for me, and I hate playing these kinds of decks. I'm going to be honest with you. So I thought BAKU would make this fun enough for me. It helped. There's some fun moments. You're going to see some occasional joy in my eyes, but you're also going to see some absolute hatred and dread in my eyes in this video as well. That said, I did finish stronger than I started and eventually landed at a 9-11 run. So I started, I think, 3-7, which must have mean I finished 6-4. So those last 10 games weren't so bad, and maybe I just caught some bad variants. Also, my cube rate frankly wasn't that bad. When things go poorly, usually you can retreat for 1, and then when things go well, sometimes you can snap up on a surprise Valkyrie or whatever. And you probably could already climb with this. Maybe it needs some tweaks as well. I'm not going to tell you this is the perfect iteration of this. So I think it's promising, but not great just yet. And I don't think BAKU has totally changed everything here. Probably still mostly a fun idea, a little bit of a meme, but one with some promise. I'd like to see some great players see if they can solve this and make this into a pretty good deck. Or maybe it's already there if you just have a good run, or you run into a non-tech meta, which I did not find today. Everybody had answers, it felt like. So anyway, some silly moments with BAKU about to ensue. Hope you'll enjoy this fun little Cerebro 3 big brain BAKU deck. Bro, Zombie Galacti, man, this could maybe be fun. I have not been having very much fun right now playing this deck, which is sad. I thought BAKU was going to be great, but everybody is playing so many tech cards. I have been hit by like a game of like 6 straight. I had like Rogue, 2 Red Guardians, Alioth, Enchantress. Oh, there was something else too that was different, and I was like, are you serious? It's just been an endless array of stuff shutting down my game plans, right? It's been really, really frustrating for me. Miniaturized Lab, I guess we can go to later. That's fine. Would we rather just go for Stark then? Yeah. Oh no, we don't want Stark. Oh no. That's very bad. We could reset with Valkyrie, I guess, but we don't want to have to. We don't have to. That's gonna make Quake actually kind of unplayable here, I guess. Oh God, I guess we just... Oh, I just hate this so much, man. All right, I don't know. I guess I just trust a Valkyrie. I don't know. There's no plays, right? I don't know. I'm just so frustrated playing. I just think I really hate Cerebro. I don't know. It doesn't feel like solving a puzzle to me. It just usually feels annoying. I think I would like it if it felt like puzzle solving. I guess these are all just going to be 3 power somehow, guys. Actually, let's put Jeff right. There's no reason to put I mean, I guess I just put armor left. I'm getting tilted and just like don't want to play right now, and I'm just I don't know. Just need to get over it. We gotta hit a Valkyrie. There's no other way this works left. Or oh, Magic, I love you. Oh, Magic, you delightful son of a gun. I'm very happy again. Magic, you've made me happy. Bast, you've killed me. I need to hit I don't even know, dude. Most things here are fine. If I get like Black Cat or something, we're really sad. Scorn's chill, that's fine, whatever. All right, we need Cerebro. We're gonna hit Cerebro, or maybe even Valkyrie actually is fine. Oh my god, I think we might win. I think we might win. I think we might win. My pouting is done. I think we could win. It's definitely possible to win. And they're gonna miss their timing on Galacti. I think it's actually possible we win. Holy crap, we could win. Holy crap, we could win. Does that matter at all to me? I don't think so because of BAKU. Be a Cerebro, please, God. I'm so happy. I love Cerebro, and BAKU even steals mid. I'm so happy again. I've been so tilted, and this is the greatest game ever. I love Marvel Snap. I love Cerebro. He's my favorite card of all time. Oh, we hit the dream. Yes. All right, we like the cards. Lockjaw is actually a decent thing to copy with Bastion, I think, as long as you don't activate him first. I think if you activate him, the copied version is already activated, like it remembers its status. But if you copy him fresh, which we will do because we'll have Cerebro Bastion here, then we could get a second Lockjaw on turn 5, which I think is probably usually good. Maybe, I think probably, yeah. Might be harmless anyway. I don't know. Was that a Galactus, bro? Yeah. Okay, we can try to keep up with that for a minute, I guess. BAKU for the Lockjaw. Oh, okay. Yeah. Bastion mid on 4. Turn 5 is Lockjaw Jeff. Arguably BAKU, you could maybe just use one Lockjaw, and if it comes back unluckily in hand, then maybe, you know, maybe you're chill. Turn 5, we got to play here, so that's totally fine. No problem there. Hope's gonna outpace me here a little bit, unfortunately. We are gonna get extra energy too, though, so that could help. Zombie Horde we can shut down with Valkyrie. Okay. Oh, I don't think Mystique is better than Bastion right now, is it? It's just weirder from a curve standpoint. I think this is fine. I think a 2/3 Cerebro is worth more. It's kind of like, you know, since I'm not really playing BAKU this turn anyway, you know, they both kind of cost 4 anyway. So it's like Bastion does double duty in that he's both a body and a bonus. Oh, I'm going to get an acid arrow that's a 2/3, which actually is technically useful if the opponent fills a location, right? Like, I don't know if I'm really pumped about it necessarily, right? But, technically useful. And I could also BAKU on the final. I could also just use this for my Lockjaws as well, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Okay, I do have one bonus energy, so I can Valkyrie and acid arrow, but I can't, you know, like I could maybe do a Bast or something. It does look like I need to play Valkyrie right, probably. She would be better mid technically, but we don't really have to play it right. It's not. Shame we didn't draw a Makari here. That would have been nice and free. There's another 9 right when you write is the thing I'm thinking about right now, right? You might get Bast is the problem. I could also do this, by the way. We haven't even talked about this. Is this also better than Valkyrie? I think I like that a bit more. So you still get 9, 10 that way. You go to 37. That's a big old lead. And then you can still do this. This doesn't like go to them, does it? I don't know. Maybe I don't even risk it because I don't know how it works. I don't want to risk it. I don't know how it works. Yeah, this might be okay, actually. This is pretty strong. This is pretty strong. I honestly forgot about finishing on the Cerebro that I could Mystique again later. I'm going to be truthful with you. But I was smart enough to put it last for a variety of reasons. Cosmic Ghost Rider, Mystique, etc. I think the double Lockjaw here is really, really scary for them. Because presumably, you know, I end up with... I actually don't know. I don't know if Lockjaw's worth it on the armor, because it might just get worse always, right? Like, it could just roll Bast. I think you only ever Lockjaw the M'Baku, and then you hopefully end up with 3 dudes here instead of 2, right? M'Baku basically counts 2 for 1. You hit like Makari, and then M'Baku comes back, and you know, you hope to have, well, we're gonna have 12 each, so it'd be a quick 36 points over there. We'd only have 24 here, but that's still really competitive, and you know, 36 here, 37 here with Mystique is also competitive. Hey, we love Lockjaw. Gotta be careful with Isle of Silence. Isle of Silence Quake could be a funny play, actually. Could try that. We can probably just get Lockjaw down early, right? You know, it's funny, if M'Baku stays in the deck, do you ever like use your Lockjaw? Because it could actually hurt you, right? It could make your life worse, not better. Oh, Mojo World could be a big spike too. Oh, armor. Oh god, armor. Oh no, Isle of Silence. Yeah, dang it, armor. Well, hold up. What if I armor and then Quake? Okay, hold up. No, I'm a genius. Hopefully we get priority here. We don't get priority here. But also, X23 moved anyway, so I don't even know where they're destroying now. I'm annoyed, sir. This is kind of funny, right? Like, if they're trusting on this to destroy something and they don't have any other way to destroy, it's pretty funny. I don't know if it's good, but it's pretty funny. The time. No, they didn't play anything. Nah. This is really funny. I don't know if this was a good Quake or not, though. I'm not convinced it was great. There's the M'Baku. Okay, nice. We probably want to just go ahead and play Cerebro next turn. We generally want to M'Baku on 6 just to make sure it's safely tucked away in there, right? So I guess our best hit's probably like Scarlet Witch. Maybe we'd still take a Mystique just because there's nothing else to do. Scarlet Witch. Hey, nice. Trying to decide like where I want to get strong, you know. I guess we go in the other order in case of a potential Mystique. I don't know. This Scarlet Witch is actually kind of risky again, technically, right? Okay, we're dodging the Killmonger. That's good for M'Baku. Nice. X23 stuck. That's good. Venom's big. We know Null can't go right, and we know Null can't win mid. So Null would have to win left in this case, which means if we're good in the other 2 spots, we might just be good, right? I could just Valkyrie and M'Baku here, I think. So I don't expect Mojo World to lose necessarily, and M'Baku could save it anyway, right? Oh, bro, is this better though? I did leave this, so we can do this. What if I roll Bast though? I'm like really sad. I don't think it's better actually. I think because of the way this game is shaken out, I think we like this better. I think I trust Valkyrie because they're not going to double down on that, and it's going to be like 12 points anyways. I think you go M'Baku mid. He's going to pop out somewhere else anyway, so hopefully we just don't roll Bast. I don't think it's worth cutting a Bast. Also, the opponent did go right. Okay. Hopefully that's not a death, or if it is, M'Baku comes and saves my butt. M'Baku say, oh, that's fine. That's actually, oh yeah, that's totally chill. Yeah, this is like the worst turn from the opponent actually, man. Jeez. Hey, M'Baku, buddy, stealing left. Let's go. A chill 1-6. This is not a bot because they have a spotlight portrait border. That's not, you know, bots never have that. I think they just kind of got wacky at the end. Didn't have a lot to do, maybe. Perhaps the armor was more disruptive than we realized. All right, free Makari left. Nope. Okay. Yeah, left is definitely weird. Might have to avoid that. Could get a Jeff over there. Could just dump, you know, Cerebro and stuff too. Yeah. I think a Mystique's okay. You know, odds of hitting Cerebro by the time I would want to play the Bast otherwise are probably not super good. So Spider-Punk, that's a bit of a pickle. We want to keep on 3s. Cerebro. Oh, hey, nice. Now remember, Mystique does not see that. Can't get a Mystique here. Hydra Stomper. Oh, bro. This Mystique doesn't see anything right now, which is fine. we're gonna Bastion it, and we will get a fresh Mystique that is now a 2-cost Mystique that can copy the Cerebro again. So despite, you know, being kind of useless here, she's number 1 3 power on curve, which is fine, right? Like that helps. And then also, you know, a little bonus Mystique later. Left is gonna be weird though. If you do, I don't know how the copied Mystique off Bastion works when it sets its base power. Feels like that could be weird. Scarlet Witch could save that though. Spider-Punk can only currently disrupt 1 card, but you know, you have to imagine with the Hydra Stomper deck, they got more ways to move stuff probably, right? Like a Hercules comes in or something and starts bouncing the Punk around. Speaking of which, I was gonna play that deck soon, but I guess maybe tomorrow. I was trying to remember what deck I wanted to play, like a Hydra Stomper mass mover Punk deck basically. Okay, that's actually kind of okay. Yeah, I'm not too stressed about that right now. Yeah, I mean, I guess in case I draw in BAKU, I want to just put Lockjaw in, right? This Quantum Realm means I have more flexibility about where to play later. I still, you know, have potential Valkyrie plays. Spider-Punk, you know, could turn off a guy or two, obviously, but hopefully we have enough leftover guys, enough leftover Cerebro bodies that it's okay, because with Cerebro Mystique, each one we're expecting to be rather large. If we don't hit in BAKU, you know, naturally he's just going to jump out anyway. So, you know, maybe an Armor's good. Maybe a Quake's fine. Maybe an M'Baku's fine too, right? It's kind of all the same. Really, no matter what we draw is all the same with Lockjaw. It maybe doesn't even matter. A little worried about, like, I don't know, Magnetos or something, I guess. I'm not sure. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh good god almighty, that is insane. Only thing is, I guess actually for the sake of Quake, yeah, I guess I do this here, and then oh no, that doesn't work. Nope, that doesn't make sense. Quake, I just can't play Quake. Am I stupid? There's no way for me to play a Quake, right, that doesn't screw this. I guess you could flip the Onslaught Citadel into this Cerebro, but then you got 1 less Cerebro, right? If I play this, it's got to be worth it for the extra body, I guess. I play it here. Maybe I spread these out anyway and do this, actually. Yeah, I think this is actually fine. Maybe you just have 1 Cerebro everywhere to play around random weird enchantresses or something. I don't know even what it would be, but you know, you kind of lose some Onslaught Citadel upside, but you trust you have enough anyway. Quake actually ended up being the 1 weird dead draw. If I played her here, they swapped them. If I played her left, I didn't have 2 in anyway, right? Like, I don't think there was any way to get both of those there and play Quake unless my brain is just melting out. It was going to be a nutty game though, dude. Like the Onslaught Citadel roll, we had it in BAKU jumping in, which we were going to have we were swapping these locations, so we were actually buffing their Hydra Stomper like this. Maybe it's just better to not play the Quake. And buffing the Hydra Stomper doesn't really seem like it's going to be remotely relevant. It's like a +2 power. Maybe we give it 4. Maybe it goes like 6, 8 or something. But we were going to have, you know, double Cerebro. This Mystique's not turned on, so that's +6, +9, +12. So each one was going to be 15 power. We're going to have a 115 in Baku jumping out mid, basically. And roughly 45 plus power everywhere, which is just totally ridiculous numbers. Crazy game, actually. Crazy game. No. Okay, that's actually good. I like that. Returning it with +5 power is not something we care about. I do not want them getting that Cosmic Ghost Rider back, though, so I might honestly Scarlet Witch left. It's not really that likely they fill there, though, to be honest. Depending on the kind of deck, it might be easier with some skills or something, but... You know... Quicksilver, they're eyeing it already. It's kind of making me think about it. Oh, Nita Valir I want to turn off too, though. Oh, crap. I guess we turn this one off and hope that they either do that or do it too late. Don't do that or do it too late, that it's not relevant, right? Or maybe I just position around Cosmic Ghost Rider too. That's the other side of it. Perfect. We just go mid. We're fine. That's all we need. Valkyrie, sure. We could do a Valkyrie later. Let's just go mid and right, I guess. We definitely want to save these probably for turn 6. But I need to find Cerebro. I'm like on 3 straight games not drawing Cerebro, and I'm losing it. That's even... Hey, nice. It happened. Yeah, we want him in the 3rd spot, we said, just in case they get that back. That might be good. Gotta dodge a red Guardian now, though. Aries, bro. That always wins. No. So I know Mystique or Bast are the last cards in my deck, which that's fine, I guess. I don't think... If you go Lockjaw on a card right now... Dude, how good would Bastion be here, by the way? I seemingly just cannot find what I need. I'm just wondering if I do this now and I hit Mystique, because remember, this is not like the top card in your deck or anything. I do unfortunately have like a 1 in 5 chance of redrawing the BAKU, which sucks, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm just wondering, can the Mystique copy Cerebro, or does she look for the BAKU? You know what I mean? I don't know what she looks for. Or did I might have even played a different card last. I can't remember, but... Oh, she doesn't see it. Oh, dang. Okay. I wasn't sure if she might skip, basically, you know? I don't know how that works, but we can see it just doesn't work. Viv Vision gives a buff. Okay. Oh, I mean, it honestly, I guess, didn't really matter that we redrew the M'Baku here for the record, but I'm a little frustrated. I have priorities, so not feeling great. Opponent has fist bumped. Okay, whatever. I don't really care. We're gonna play this out for sure. I mean, I have 19 and, you know, 24. Oh, I thought I hit an turn. Sorry about it. They're pretty confident about something. I don't know what it is yet. I don't know. Maybe just an Enchantress, right? Like, I don't know. Ares deck's weird. Oh! Oh! They thought they were getting a red Guardian snipe. Valkyrie plays around it. Valkyrie plays around it. Given our energy, by the way, it didn't really matter that we hit M'Baku, right? We was like actually probably better that he didn't get wasted in a random spot. We learned a little bit about the Mystique, because I think the only card I played on turn 5 was Cerebro, if I recall. So Mystique does still look for the Lockjaw card, which that tracks. I'm not surprised by that or anything. Cerebro, dude, I'm like losing my mind playing this deck, by the way. I just think I hate Cerebro. I don't know what it is. This should be really fun. Like, this M'Baku thing should be really, really fun. Like, it's a cool mechanic. It's a totally new thing. I just hate playing Cerebro. It's so easily disrupted. It's so easily screwed with. I just, like, every time I feel compelled to play Cerebro because of a mechanic, a little change or a buff or whatever, I am miserable. I don't know. I know, like, Dexter loves Cerebro. I don't understand how. I hate it. I really just think I hate it. I don't know how. Maybe you go Valkyrie mid. That's kind of cool, right? Maybe you go Valkyrie mid, and then I don't really need Krakoa anyway. Maybe that's a cool play, right? I don't know. I like it. Luna Snow on Krakoa is big. I like the idea of the Valkyrie reset, like, across the board, though. That's pretty fun. I don't know if I'm just tilted because I just lost in such a frustrating way, or if I just really, 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 really hate Cerebro. I don't know which it is. Bastion here is good. I would kind of like to save this M'Baku, but I guess I'm never playing a Lockjaw. So maybe I could weave it in. It's also just free to play on 6, though, too, is the thing. Because if I'm always playing Bastion, then there's no... You know, I can only play M'Baku with Bastion and can only play M'Baku with Valkyrie, right? There's no other bonuses. Oh my god, okay. That's... Wait, did I just play Cerebro? Oh, you have an Ice Cube. I forgot about... that's kind of some nice bonus, but I can't do both of these, right? So I guess you do this. You can actually play Jeff left and move Jeff left. Oh my god, that's... sort of insane. Well, I can't play... Well, no, I can play a Jeff with a Valkyrie. Yeah, no, I can do that, actually. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Are they going to be ready for the double... Well, I mean, they know I have a double Jeff, I guess. Oh, they're going to try to move a card out of there. Whoa, Mercury could do cannonball stuff, man, I guess. Opponent's pumped, but I'm feeling, like, kind of okay, maybe? Aren't I just going to win here? Well... Not technically right now. No, I'm not actually going to win right now, technically. I only have 12. I didn't play a second Cerebro, right? Am I better off playing a second Cerebro? Pretty much always, right? I think pretty much always better off playing a second Cerebro. You can still move that there. I'm a little nervous about like an Enchantress or something, but I have a second Cerebro coming in. I don't know, maybe it's okay. Is this just Cannonball? Oh, it's just a Lyeth. Oh, a Lyeth actually sucks, dog. Man, I just hate playing this deck. All right, Bastion can definitely make some big plays. Lockjaw into Cerebro would be really, really cool. Ooh, that's still pretty good for Bastion sometimes, yeah? Even a Mystique can be useful. I might accidentally show a Valkyrie. I wouldn't be thrilled about that. Scarlet Witch and Reality Stone. What the heck are the odds of that, dog? That's crazy. That's actually nuts. Oh, these both have 0 power. That's actually weird looking. Yeah, they both have 0 power. I was so confused for a second there. Do you go ahead and Lockjaw the Bast? What if you draw on Baku, though? You're really sad. You're only hitting Mystique, which isn't great. Just thinking about it's like a decent Bastion location, you know, especially if you hit Cerebro, bro. Forget it. Oh, no, new debris. We're fine. New debris, dude. Actually kind of happy to see new debris. That's fun. Hit me that Cerebro. Cerebro. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I love it. Okay. Don't draw in Baku now, dog. I want to get that in Baku. Oh my god, dude. It's like literally everything I say happens. It's kind of scary. It's kind of weird. I know if you record enough games, it's bound to happen, but it's a little eerie how often I call exactly like, you know, the good thing with Cerebro, but also the terrible thing. Mobius also with Bastion's a bit weird, I guess, right? But maybe it's okay with Mystique. We actually have another Lockjaw, but that one's unfortunately it's already activated, right? If you copy it activated, I think it stays activated, unfortunately. This is really good for Valkyrie. We could set that up for later. Valkyrie mid's also pretty intriguing, though. I'm thinking about because of this Scarlet Witch, right? And debris pretty big. Like, you don't really have to contest Strange. Baku might just be a flyer, but I guess I want to finish on Cerebro if I don't, in case I don't think Valkyrie's right. Mystique could definitely be better. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just see what happens, right? How good are they right? No, Baxter Building turned off. Okay. Rocket Pad thankfully already gone. Okay, not a worry. I mean, bro, 27 power is really hard to beat. Like crazy hard to beat. But at the same time, like Valkyrie left is looking nuts, man. Like, do I go 3 across here? Curly Debris is kind of saving me from Metropolis anyway. If I did Valkyrie, it might screw me up. So I think you just reset the Strange, don't you? This feels right to me. I think this is better. Yeah, okay. Nice. Nice. Good win. Good win, even without M'Baku, bro. All right, M'Baku, you can wait. We could get a sick Bastion lane here, dude. Makari, Cerebro, Mystique, Bastion would be the sickest thing that's ever happened. I would also like to get a Lockjaw. No! M'Baku screws me now, dude. Weirdly, Mystique is still perfect, but I lose my M'Baku upside. I could Valkyrie him, obviously, but oh my god. Well, now I need just Scarlet Witch, I guess. I don't even know, dude. This is real terrifying. Opponent is like the craziest high tempo deck too, you know, like they already have so much power. Didn't help either. Needless to say. I got the free... Oh, dude, this game was gonna be so sick. Oh, if I play M'Baku, only M'Baku is getting buffed, but maybe that's okay. He gets like giga buffed at least. Maybe you stack these up and put M'Baku here and just try to face tank the Kraven. You get 9 to 7. You kind of have to hope Silk goes left though. Oh my god, it might actually work. Oh my god. Oh my god. Even if Silk goes right, I think we're okay, right? I think we're well, maybe not. I only have actually How much actual power is it? 3-5. Oh no, it's 9. Yeah, we'll be fine either way. Fine either way, baby. Let's go. It was gonna be 5 to 8. Nice, dude. And BAKU clutching it, actually, man. Cannot believe we beat this deck. Just good lucky positioning and stuff, yeah? Probably want to turn that off, right? Bast on Mystique is not bad. I think we can do better, though. Does this deck need another ongoing card? It feels weird to me that it's only Cerebro. I mean, you know, you can't run Prodigy to copy your Cerebro. You know, C4 is a cool deck, but not an M'Baku deck. So that's not the option. Sure, my phone is turned off. Amateur hour. Ah! Well, I don't have a great Bastion anywhere. I mean, I guess Bastion Makari's pretty cool if I think about it, maybe. Yeah, maybe you get another Bast as well that way. I could live with that, yeah. Scarlet Witch, it's gonna potentially ruin whatever this turns into, which may or may not be useful. I don't know. I don't really care too much about Compound, I guess, either way. On reveals are opened up there. Not too important for us realistically, though. All right, yeah, Makari's a good bonus hit, honestly, man. Like, just getting some more free power. But I really do need, well, I don't need Lockjaw yet, because M'Baku is still in deck, but I certainly do need a Cerebro at some point. We could go Armor, Cerebro, finish on the Mystique later. Makari, I don't think is a problem for space right now. I mean, Valkyrie on a torch, by the way, could also be nuts, but sometimes hard to figure out where that goes. Makari left, okay. Good copy, good copy. Bast is now 3 as well. Ooh, we hit the Lockjaw, okay. Let's put a Jeff over here, maybe. Well, it actually doesn't really matter. They can move it, so. I guess the move could technically enable something of the opponents, but unlikely. I guess I could maybe help it dodge a Spider Punk sometimes. Maybe that's relevant. I don't know. I don't know. Really just need Cerebro, right? And then we get a free M'Baku. I think a Valkyrie could also perhaps be good. I did cut Luke Cage from this deck, by the way, because I just like... I don't know if that's right, by the way, right? Like, very reasonable if you want to keep a Luke Cage. Oh, man. Sparky Spider Punk I didn't think about. Dang, dog. No Cerebro for us. We do have a Lockjaw that's a 1 in 3. Opponent has priority, so... I mean, there's a chance, right? There's a chance. We hit either a clutch Valkyrie somehow. I don't... That seems like a not likely chance, because we kind of need Cerebro and Baku to win, I think. I don't really know where my power wants to go either. That one's a little bit tough to say, but mid looks kind of gone either way, so we're going to have to win left, but I don't think we can unless maybe we hit Valkyrie. Not even sure Valkyrie's any good, to be honest. Cerebro's definitely not good enough, though, right? Valkyrie? Do we ever win tiebreaker? No, we still don't win a tiebreaker because we don't have Cerebro. Man, I've played 3 straight games where Cerebro's at the bottom of my deck, and it's driving me actually crazy right now, man. I'm kind of losing it, dude. Why are they, what's that about, dude? I got the missed minutes. Kunlun, I guess we got to play Jeff there, yeah. It's a sick Hawkeye variant, man. That is so cool. Old man variant. That's me now, man. I'm the old man variant these days. Tinkerers, Makari, no good. Scarlet Witch, I mean... Yeah. Does this ever... This doesn't mess up Hawkeye because they have priority, but can it if you do this normally? Doesn't it, like, isn't it attached to the location, not the card? Like, I think if you had priority there, does that mess up the Hawkeye? I don't know. Does it mess up Shuri similarly? I don't know. I think it might. If the actual location moved, not where I played it, of course, you know, we knew it wouldn't because we didn't have priority, but in general, oh my God. Does Ego end himself? Normally I snap on these, but every time I do, people leave. What is in their hand that Ego had nothing to play, by the way? That's crazy work. Ego almost always has something to play. I mean, honestly, if we just get a Cerebro and Ego plays it at any given stage, there's a pretty good chance we win this game, I think. Shang-Chi is just dead. Their hand must have been really expensive. Still no ego. Oh, he did not end himself. Dude, we have the energy to play Cerebro. I really, really wish he had played Lockjaw though and activated it to give us an extra hit potentially. Although then we would top deck Cerebro and he would get rid of it probably. Wait, did Quake go off first? Is Ego gonna end himself here? No, he didn't. No, Quake was gonna switch them, but it didn't. Oh, oh, excellent work. Excellent work. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good chance 10 power holds, right? This goes to 7 too, and maybe gives me right, honestly. This, oh, hold up, armor is gonna go off though, so it can't destroy Shang-Chi. Does that mean it doesn't gain the power then? Does that mean it just stays at 4 and moves? Looks like we're fine. Yeah, misery is very big. Armor, dude, what the heck? Armor, you're kind of screwing me here, man. She still move or not? Oh, she doesn't move if she doesn't destroy. Oh, interesting, dude. What a good game, though. That actually really surprises me a little bit. Because it's a different sentence. It doesn't say destroy your other cards here to move. It says destroy your other cards here, and then, period, move to a location you are losing. That to me is a separate clause that's a part of the effect. I'm really surprised she doesn't move. You know, clearly if it said destroy to move to a location you're using, it would have sort of a causal implication, but here I don't feel like it does. Maybe, you know, maybe it's just, you know, there's a sequence, and if you break a stage of the sequence, it doesn't go on to the next stage of the sequence, but I don't know if that's necessarily implied from card text. I think often they just do separate things, right?